Okay, today we're working on a 2000-2001 Nissan Frontier. We're going to take this thing apart by removing the screws out of the rear that have the rear plastic panel attached. That's the front of the cluster, how this cluster looks in the car. Doing the voiceover because I forgot to turn my mic on during the video, so rookie move. We're going to take the screws out, get the panel off. I have like a 3-foot long screwdriver I'm fixing to use here, and not sure what happened to my short one, but guess I couldn't find it today. After you get the back panel off, the back board comes off by detaching it from the gauge motors. Those are held on by these silver screws. It's like there's about 14 of those. So the customer complaint was intermittent power loss on this cluster. So I'm suspecting that we'll find cracks in the header pins right there. And turns out that I would not have had to take this board out, but I wanted to see the other side of the board, so in a minute here I get it over under the microscope. I also forgot to record that part. It's been a real rookie day as far as the videos go. But what we found when we put it under the microscope was that it had some cracks where the plugs attached to the board. You can see the little legs here. But we'll get those soldered up, and I'll probably show you first 2 or 3 at regular speed. We get a little extra solder on there and then run it up the leg a little bit to just make sure it stays attached permanently. And I'll let you just watch the rest of the video. There's really nothing special about it. Okay, just to describe to you a little bit about the solder work I'm doing. We're just adding a little solder to it, running it up the pin. I'm just kind of dragging my iron up the pin a little bit so that I can get the solder to wick up it a little bit. Make sure that we have as much of a connection as we can get there. Not too much heat, not too much solder. We don't want to bridge things together and cause a short, so